Hey guys, welcome to the review show. My name's Austin, and Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City is starring Scodelario. This is basically a story about Claire that has some, suspicion about Umbrella, and she's trying to expose Umbrella for what they are. Yeah, okay. So, fuck. I don't know what the fuck happened with this movie. This movie is a fucking mess. I'm a Resident Evil fan. I played 5 of the games. I haven't played all of them, but I am in like the series. I enjoy the series. I love these characters. Leon's like one of my favorite characters, and they treat him like a fucking moron in this movie. Like, Leon's a fucking idiot. Like, he can't fucking feel, like, there's a scene where, that iconic scene from the second game where, the truck comes in and it tips over and explodes. So that fucking happens, in front of this police station, the iconic police station. And Leon's just sitting in the lobby, listening to fucking music, doing fucking whatever, because he's a fucking idiot, I guess. And next the truck explodes in front of him. He doesn't hear it, because he's wearing headphones, which, noise cancellation headphones don't exist in this time period because it takes place like in the 1998, something like that. So, those don't exist. But he doesn't fucking see it or feel the heat coming from that, or feel the ground shaking. Like, the door's wide open as well, and it happens right in front of him. Fucking, what the fuck happened? Who wrote this? What? I don't understand. It's already hard enough to make a game into a movie because you're condensing 18 to 20 hours of story into 2 hours. It's already hard enough. So someone thought, like, you know what? It's a good idea to combine 2 of those games into one. This movie legit pisses me off. It pisses me more off than Red Notice, which I reviewed earlier this week, and I said that there was going to be a movie that I would review that would take the cake, and this is not the movie. I said this is not the movie. I was hoping at least this one was laughable bad, or somewhat decent good, but no, it's a fucking piece of shit, and I don't want to give this the satisfaction of being the worst movie ever, because there's something even worse than this, something even more terrible than this. There is some good things in this, but very little. There's some practical effects, and but it's very hidden with that CGI. It's like the CGI is so bad that you don't even notice the practical effects that much. It overwhelms it. And Claire, that's played by Kaya, she's pretty good, I guess. Like, she does a good Claire, I guess, but I usually like her. I love her in The Maze Runner, and I even liked her in there was a movie that she was in like a couple of years ago called it's Crawl or something like that. It had to do with something with an alligator and Florida and all that. She was good in that, and that was also a low budget movie. I don't know how low that was, but this she's, I guess, usually in low budget movies apparently. And so she was really good in both of those movies. And here she's just, going through the motions. Even I did like Chris Redfield as well. He that is played by Robbie Amell, who was in the CW shows. And he kind of looks like Chris. Okay, he's doing a good job, I guess. But I feel like they tried to go for Stephen Amell. And he just read he's the guy that played Arrow. But I just felt like he just read he was asked, and next he read the script, and next he's like, yeah, no, this is shit. Besides those 2 characters, everyone else is a fucking idiot. Everyone else is just terrible at their jobs. Leon doesn't even fucking look like Leon. He looks more like Carlos from Resident Evil 3. It's fucking weird how they got the casting wrong on this. It doesn't make any sense. I don't understand I don't understand the decision making. It doesn't make any fucking sense. The story, there's hardly a story to this. It's just events happening, and nothing happens throughout this movie, and nothing really picks up until they go to the manor, which is from the first game. But then that kind of just goes away, and next the movie just ends. Oh my god. the first scene that we see like any of our main characters is Leon. Leon's like at this diner and he's passed out like on the counter. And next, so we meet, and next they show off, Jill. I guess she was in this apparently, and next even Wesker's in this. Like they try. It feels like they tried to do 3 games now. Thinking about it, because they put Jill in there. Well, no, Jill was in this first one, was she? I don't know. It's been a while. But it's just, I don't know. This movie's a mess. But anyways, they're at this diner, and Wesker is like, hey, if you can shoot, this, ketchup bottle off this guy's head that I just put it on, I'll give you like whatever. I don't know what the fucking bet was. And then she pulls out her fucking real gun. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? She was about to shoot fucking Leon. I'm like, what the fuck? And next Wesker was like, whoa, hold on, you fucking maniac. I mean, with this. I'm like, Jesus, and then she takes it's like a toy gun, and she takes that and just throws it at Leon and hits him in the fucking head. Like, they treat Leon like a fucking idiot, and they trash on him. Leon is one of my favorite fucking characters out of the franchise. I fucking love Leon, and I hate seeing them treat him like this. It pisses me off. And Jill comes along. It's like, hey. They look rough around the edges, but when you get to know us, you will you see us fun. I don't want to say a problem with them. I see a fucking problem with you, you fucking crazy ass. She almost shoots Wesker or Chris at some point as well. Like she's trigger happy. I don't understand. There's this whole entire subplot with Claire. Claire's kind of like gone throughout the film, which is fine by me, because she's honestly the best part, if I'm trying to say anything good about this garbage ass. But like this storyline with Claire, she's trying to expose under Umbrella, with this, idea that she's with bioweapons and all that. At the first 15 minutes of this movie, I was like, okay, this is a good start. I like this. And next it just goes away, because it starts out with her in an orphanage and all of that. And it doesn't make any, it's like, okay, I wasn't sure about this, but that's the one thing I liked it. And it just never comes to play ever again in the movie. And it has no affection at all. You can take that out and have it start out with her, going to Raccoon City, and it will have nothing to do with it. Honestly, I really don't know what else to say. I'm just gonna give Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City a D-. I really don't know what else to say. I mean, there's a couple of good parts, like I said, with Claire and Chris, sort of changing their their origin a little bit, and when they show off these locations that are from the game, it's kind of cool. It's like, okay, that looks like it from the game, and it's cool and all, but it doesn't have nothing. I feel like this is just the fan service. This is just fan service, the movie, but done terribly. It's just terribly done, and you should just rather just play the games, because it's just done much better in the games. The CGI is terrible. It's like a sci-fi movie, like a TV sci-fi movie. Like, that's what it felt like that this was made for. And next they were like, hey, I think we can get some money back by putting it in theaters. And there was hardly anyone in my auditorium. I was basically by myself, but there was maybe 4 or 5 other people in there. And it's kind of weird, because House of Goosey was a packed theater, which I saw after this. 100% much better movie. I'll be doing a review for that as well. Go see that. Just go see that movie. This is combine both reviews into this. Oh jeez, just go see that instead over this. But yeah, I'm never gonna watch this again. It's not even laughable bad. I will never even pick this up on Blu-ray or whatever this is gonna be on. Yeah. It just sucks. It pisses me off. If you're not this movie will piss you off if you're a Resident Evil fan, and if you're just a normal moviegoer, you will just be lost and confused. So yeah. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. If you guys have seen Raccoon City, let me know what you thought about it down below. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next review. Bye, guys.